All right, guys, so our 4 or 5 windows and the slider over here came in yesterday. I have my pump jack brackets up here, and before I was going to remove them, I'm going to use it to install this door and jack it up into place because we don't have the deck built yet. But we'll get the door in, get this thing nice and dried in. So I have our 4 windows for this side opened up, placed on our pump jack here. I just jacked it up into place. We have our windows here. They're liquid flashed. And that's all nice. We'll tape the rest after the fact. So I'm gonna be trying to do this myself. I measured our rough opening on the windows, and it's about 3/4 of an inch on the bottom and top. And then on the sides, I just centered it. I made a mark up here, and then I made a mark at the top. So I'm gonna put a 1x trim piece on the sill, and that's going to be our spacer basically. Okay, I'm going to put it on top of this. I'm going to put the line up here in the center, and I'm going to nail it in. I'm going to go around and check and confirm that it's pretty centered. If they're all consistent, it's going to be perfectly fine. These are nice Harvey windows. They have the flex screens, which are super nice. We're going nail flange with the channel for our vinyl siding, and they already came with the casing, which is nice, saves me some time, and it looks really good. So let's go ahead. I'm going to toss these in, the first one, and see how it goes. All right, so these 4 windows are in, fit nicely. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna be using my zip tape to flash these. What we're gonna do is do both sides vertical, you know, going over more than just right there. And then just over the top, because our top, and then once we do that, we're gonna come back with the top piece and cover up, and we're gonna want that to cover our vertical piece. So rain comes down, if it does get in here, All right, so I just got these windows all wrapped up. They look pretty slick. I'm gonna go over here on this other side, throw the small bathroom window in just with a ladder. All right, we got that top window up there in with no issue. It's nice and taped. I haven't put the screens in any of these windows yet. I can always go back and just throw them in. Super easy is to install this by myself up there. So what I'm doing right now is moving my pump jacks over here. The span's not gonna be that far. So we're gonna make sure this thing is locked in with the chains. And obviously our 24-foot planks are way too long for this. If I had shorter ones, I would use it. So they're gonna stick out a little bit, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna get the other one locked in there, and I'm just doing a time lapse. I'll show you how to set this up on myself. It's gonna kind of be sketchy, but I'm gonna get this in. All right, guys, got that door up there all by myself. A little bit sketchy and a little bit more weight on one side of the pump jack than I'd like, but made it happen, guys. Nice and easy installation. I didn't put the lock on because they still have the interior slider. It looks pretty darn nice.